Hello viewers, welcome to our channel ILC Bala. In today's video, we will look at the circumstance under which pension fund can be withdrawn. See, we all know that the employer contribution of 8.33% is accumulated into the EPS account, that is the pension fund account. This fund can be withdrawn only under certain circumstances. Unlike provident fund, you can take advance, you can withdraw when you leave service. Okay. However, with respect to the pension fund, there are certain conditions. In the last video also, with respect to pension fund, where we have discussed a recent circular or gazette notification by the Government of India which enabled the employees to withdraw pension fund even if they have done only 1 month of service. Earlier, at least 6 months of service have to be there, otherwise you have to forego. So that circular is also there. Please go and watch that video also before you come to this video. So there are certain conditions, circumstances under which this pension fund can be withdrawn. So let's look at the options. Suppose a member left employment before completing 10 years of eligible service. That means 10 years of employment of contribution to the EPS account has not gone in. So what will happen? He is eligible for withdrawing the accumulation in the provident fund, that is in pension fund, So he is eligible to withdraw this pension fund. However, it is always good to go for a scheme certificate because of the following advantages. Number one, suppose this employee takes up employment again in another establishment. This past service of pension contribution will be taken into account for calculation of the number of years of completed service in the current employment, and he will be eligible for pension. So it is better always to take a scheme certificate if you have not completed 10 years of service and looking for a employment again rather than withdrawing that pension fund. The second advantage is very important. That is, say suppose the employee dies unfortunately before completing attaining 58 years of age. His family will be entitled for pension. We have done a detailed video on this particular aspect, that is where the contribution, the eligible service is less than 10 years, still the pension option is available. Please go and watch that video also for a better clarity. Okay, so because of that, it is always better to take the scheme certificate till you get an employment. If you don't, sometimes unfortunately something happens to the employee, the family will get the pension benefit even if the eligible service is only less than 10 years. Now the third advantage is that if you take a scheme certificate of the pension fund, there is no bar on withdrawal of the provident fund. So you can continue to withdraw the provident fund. Just because you are withdrawing provident fund, you don't need to withdraw pension fund. Use just only form 19 to withdraw provident fund. Don't use form 10C. Just take a scheme certificate. So these three advantages are available if you take a scheme certificate for a member who has not completed 10 years of service and looking for an employment again. Now let us look at the other scenario. Suppose the employee attained 58 years before completing 10 years of his eligible service and left service or continuing service. Say suppose he has joined at the age of 50 into the formal sector and he is contributing. So at the age of 58 years, whether he is continuing to work or he has left, his contribution will be only for 8 years, less than 10 years. So what will happen in that circumstance? Under this category, the member is not eligible for pension and has an option only to withdrawal benefits. That means he has to apply through Form 10C and withdraw the contribution in the pension fund. Fine. Okay. Let's look at the other option. A member has completed 10 years of eligible service on the date of leaving this service and has not attained the age of 50 years on the date of filing Form 10C. That means 10 years of eligible service he has completed and has not attained the age of 50 years while applying Form 10C is for withdrawal. So what happens? The member is eligible only to get the scheme certificate because he has completed 10 years of service and is less than 50 years of age. He cannot opt for withdrawal till 58 years. He has to go only for scheme certificate. Let's look at the other option. He has attained the age of 50 years or more, but less than 58 years and not willing for reduced pension. What will happen? So a member falling under the above category is eligible to get only the scheme certificate, but in case he wishes to get take a reduced pension, he can do so by applying through Form 10D. For every years of reduced years of pension, 4% will be reduced. Okay. So let's look at the one more option. The family nominee or legal heirs of the deceased member who had died after 58 years of age but had not completed 10 years of eligible service. That means he is in employment or he is retired, whatever may be the situation. 58 years when he completes, automatically he will take when he retires if he is continuing but not completed 10 years of eligible service. In that case, withdrawal benefits are available to the family members. Only withdrawal benefits, no pensionary benefits. Hope this video is useful and it's clear how and under what circumstance you can withdraw your contribution from the pension fund. Thank you. We'll see you in another video. Bye.